Welcome to this week's episode of Kickin' It Not Live.
Coming up in the show, we take a look at the second floor LC plans, boys basketball, administrators, and the worst trends of 2015.
Laptop pickup is tomorrow. Students remember to bring a parent or guardian, the optional $25 for insurance, a photo ID, and all of your forms filled out. Pickup is at Hastings Middle School, and the projected amount of time it will take is 90 minutes, but reports from last week's show, things went much quicker than that.
A heads up that we will follow the extended third period schedule on December 14th, December 15th, January 4th, and January 5th. Teachers are to present specific screencasts each day for Student Tech Training Week.
As you have all seen, the upstairs learning center needs some serious TLC.
We have water damage on the carpet, there are pipes that are visible, and we have water damage on our ceilings.
We also have holes in the ceiling tiles, broken drinking fountains, furniture that hasn't been put in place yet, broken tables and chairs, and last but not least, an underutilized space. Joining us in the studio this morning to provide more insight on the upcoming transformations is Assistant Principal Mr. Vasquez.
Mr. Vasquez, what changes will take place in the upstairs LC and how soon will this be finished?
Well, first of all, with all the problems we had, this is going to be a tough act to follow, but the second floor LC has been something that's been in the works for about a year now. We would like to make it a collaborative space for students and staff. Right now, our idea is to clear out the area, and by the 1st of January, when we return from school, we would like an area, kind of like a show model area, of what the entire space would look like. To utilize for students and staff, we'll have whiteboards up to get ideas and what students and staff think. And that small space will kind of drive what the larger space would look like. Throughout the second half of the year, we'd like students and staff, custodians, anybody that has an idea of what that space, the entire space would look like. We'd like everybody to work together. We'll take those ideas, kind of model them and put them all together. And then probably by August of next year, have the entire second floor up and running. Kind of like, I guess, if I had to use an example, it would be like a high state second floor, like a student area or collaborative area, kind of a more modern look with some paint, some upgrades, some chairs, things of that nature, you know, to make it more modern, up to date.
Thank you for your time and information, Mr. Vasquez. And now to Sarah and Sam with sports.
What's up, UA? Welcome to the Dynamic Duo's final segment on sports.
It's been an absolute pleasure giving you ESPN quality sports news and updates throughout this first semester.
The boys hockey team has a game this Saturday at 7:30, so if you want to take a break from studying exams that night, head over to the Chiller North and cheer on the Bears.
The game of the week this week is men's basketball tonight at 7:30. They played the team we all know and love, Old Tangy Liberty, so a big crowd would be appreciated. It's also faculty appreciation night, so teachers, if you pick just one game to come to this year, it should definitely be this one.
The boys are selling Casey Crazy t-shirts during lunch, and today is the last day to buy them. Stop by for a $5 shirt to wear to the game tonight. The basketball team has started their season off with a 2-0 record, and it seems like Coach Casey has the boys in line for another successful year.
With all types of weapons and a very deep team, we decided we had to take a look at what the system is up to.
The boys basketball team is starting out 2-0 this season, and we start out to ask Zane Laws and Nick Kaler their expectations for the rest of the season and the factors they bring to the table.
Our expectations for this year are to win a OCC title and to make a great run in the tournament.
The biggest factors for us this season are going to be our team chemistry. We have a lot of guys that have been on the team for a while and that play really well together.
Last Monday, the Bears beat Central Crossing 49-29, and we talked to Anno Steger and Cole Pierwitz after the game.
I think we started off slow, but then we came in the second half and brought it to them, I guess.
Just got good team defense out there. We got to play within ourselves and we got it done today.
We got Cole Pierwitz and my dad in the stands, and we got Cole Pierwitz on the floor, you know. That's exactly what we need.
For Sam Buckley, this is Sarah Seconder reporting for WARL. The boys basketball team is starting out 2-0 this season.
Team and other info, follow them on Twitter at UAHS Men's B-Ball.
In other basketball news, an amazing shot was made at a high school basketball game in Austin, Minnesota.
With 3 seconds left off a missed free throw, the player rebounded the ball and launched it, somehow making it and winning the game for his team.
Just an unbelievable play. Gymnastics has their first meet of the season this Saturday at 9:30 at Hilliard Bradley. Good luck, girls. Kick off the season with a positive note.
The Wrestling Bears got off to a strong start by capturing second place in the Lee Spitzer Golden Bear Invitational this past Saturday. Harper Nelson, Isaac Wunderlich, Dante Landolfi, and Mitch Herron all came in first in their individual weight classes.
The swim team has the Ned Reeb meet at OSU this weekend. It is the prelim finals, so come out at 6 to watch the action unfold.
This week, International Olympic President Thomas Bach called for the renowned efforts to combat corruption and doping for the 2016 Rio Olympics.
Bach has called on all sports organizations and athletes to follow the rules of good governance, which is a process in which making smart decisions for the good of the sport.
And now let's kick it over to Lifestyle with Sizzle and Sydney.
Welcome back to Lifestyle. Bare Essentials is having extended hours tonight from 5 to 8 p.m. so you can pick up any last-minute holiday gifts. The school store will also be open during regular hours next week.
Another way to give this season that will leave you feeling all warm inside is by donating to the people in white coveralls at major intersections tomorrow.
Miss Cronin, Miss Colohan, and Miss Stansberry will be at the Kenny and Henderson intersection between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. collecting money for charity Newsies. You can also stop them in the hallway or drop in their classes to donate money for the cause. All proceeds go to help clothe children in need.
If you're looking for something to do next week, the annual Tremont Center Christmas event is December 15th from 6 to 8 p.m.
There will be hot chocolate, free sleigh rides, cookies, and you can even see Santa.
Now let's see what the administration has been doing to get ready for the holidays.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
School administrators took one for the team Thursday. The community school had a fundraiser challenge this month to raise money for the Mid-Ohio Food Bank. Students and other members of the Upper Arlington community donated money. Once $500 was reached, the top donators got to choose which community school teacher they wanted to pie in the face. But wait, it gets better.
Once $1,000 was reached, the top donors could pie the teachers and the administration community. School raised a total of $2,000. Thanks to everyone who participated.
If you missed the pieing, don't worry, James and Cole caught it on film for everyone.
You guys did was tremendous, so we just really appreciate it.
Should we get her?
Now we gotta fire.
How do I do it?
All right.
Ready for this? Ready?
I need a step back. Oh,
Nice! Countdown.
4.
4, 3.
Big smile, big smile.
This week in history, Billboard released its playlist from 1965, which included songs from the Rolling Stones, Marvin Gaye, and Elvis Presley.
And if you are a musician or in a band and you'd like to perform in the UA Music and Film Festival in the spring, please contact Maya Nariel via Twitter or Facebook. And now to Trending Fun with Jack and Nathan.
According to an article in the USA Today on Wednesday, more than 120 Boston College students have reported to the school's health services since Sunday with gastrointestinal symptoms after eating at the Cleveland Circle and Chipotle in Boston. This included 8 members of their men's basketball team.
Chipotle temporarily closed its Boston location Tuesday, and it remained closed Wednesday. The restaurant chain issued a statement that they believe this is an isolated incident of norovirus and not connected to the E. coli outbreak that sickened 52 people in 9 different states, including Ohio, starting November.
Boston College tested all 6 students for norovirus and E. coli to determine the cause. Boston public health officials confirmed the presence of norovirus among Boston College students, and test results showed that low chicken storage temperatures and a sick employee were to blame for the outbreak.
The best way to avoid norovirus, that's diarrhea and vomiting bug, is to practice good hygiene by washing your hands before you eat.
Enough of that talk. Chipotle's sick customer issues is one of the worst trends of 2015. Let's cap our calendar year by looking at some of the most polarizing figures and popular trends of 2015.
As the sun begins to set on 2015, we take a look back at the people and things that shaped our lives. On November 13th, Justin Bieber released his new album, Purpose, as masses of girls continued to swarm to his side.
We really love him. And we're going to his concert in April.
It's really chill, you know. I love it. Just listen every day.
Is it too late now to say sorry?
Donald Trump caught the attention of the nation when he decided to enter the next presidential race.
I think Trump's super cool, you know. I think building a wall would be really nice.
I think Trump's got some great hair, but if he doesn't get elected president, he should definitely consider becoming a plus-size model.
As always, there have been some notable fashion trends throughout the past year.
Well, I think joggers made a big hit when, Hall Moore and Lauren Ward kind of started wearing them around school. I think people kind of idolized them.
Yeah, Charlie, I think you'd look pretty good in some joggers.
I think you too, Will.
Thanks.
Yeah.
On July 15th, Caitlyn Jenner received the Arthur Ashe Courage Award.
Well, I think he's a really courageous person. He opened a lot of doors.
I think Charlie and Caitlyn kind of share the same characteristics. A lot of people look up to them.
There have also been some new dances that have caught attention this year.
I think the dab is...
Got you! Oh, the whip, like...
Don't it do it for me? Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. Okay. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay.
On behalf of Kickin' It Live, we wish all of you a good end to the calendar year. This has been Jack and Nathan from WARL.
Starting the year off with a Buckeye Championship and ending it with the return of Beebs. It sure has been a year to remember.
And on Wednesday, Apple named the live video streaming app Periscope the iPhone App of the Year. Also, peer tutors are hosting Cookies and Cream on Monday for all freshmen.
The event is in the cafeteria from 3:30 to 5:30, and we have Sophia Fisher and Daniel Wong, one of the peer tutors, with us to tell you more about the event.
Cookies and Cream is a group study event just for freshmen. We're hosting the event in the cafeteria on Monday, December 14th from 3:30 to 5:30.
Say I'm a freshman. Why should I study with Cook?
I'm glad you asked that, Jack. Studies show that studying with others leads to better retention of facts, which is perfect for this year's midterm exams. Our underclassmen tutors have gone through the same classes you are in, so no subject is off limits. And better yet, many of your teachers will be available to help, and of course, there will be cookies. You are free to stay for 10 minutes or the entire 2 hours.
If you're an upperclassman who is interested in helping out, see one of us or email Mrs. Ballheim. So freshmen, stop by the cafeteria next Monday anytime between 3:30 and 5:30 for free snacks, study help, and a good time.
Thanks for stopping in with us this morning. And now what does this bear say? JR and Ed.
It's that time of the year again. And no, I'm not talking about the holidays. It's midterms week, but you already knew that. If you didn't know that, don't worry. My homeboy and I have some tips to help you out with the stressful week coming up. Firstly, make sure not to go to school for Monday and Tuesday. It's just a waste of your time that you could be using for sleep. But make sure to go and have lunch with your friends, because that's actually kind of fun. After you get home, make sure to try and do your study guides for at least 2 minutes, but give up. Video games are more fun anyway, and it's more fun than studying for any exam you'll have to take. If that's not working out for you, study with a friend. Studies say that you're 15% more productive when you study with friends. Make sure not to actually study though, because food is delicious, and your exams aren't. Lastly, make sure to goof off as much as you can. You won't remember what happened in your math exam sophomore year anyway, but you will remember that game of pool you lost. Seriously, that was ridiculous. It was unreal. This has been Jared Stevens reporting for Ed Wolf from WARL.
An article out of the State University of New York looks at research stating that just 20 minutes a night of reviewing notes from each class can pay off come exam time.
But you must spend several nights doing this. A one-night 20-minute study session or cramming right before the test won't maximize your preparation. Just ask our psychology teacher, Mr. Savage, about that one.
Also, balancing studying with exercise is beneficial. You may consider exercising after school or right before you begin studying.
Pulling an all-nighter is a big no-no because it can actually impair memory and judgment.
Additionally, make sure to eliminate all distractions and find different study spaces that allow you to focus. It's helpful to get up and move to a different location if you are losing focus. For a holiday fun fact, on December 16th in 1987, A Muppet Family Christmas aired for the first time.
That's it from us for this year. We'll see you after break. Happy holidays from all of the Kickin' It staff.
Prepare for those exams, enjoy winter break, and as always, go Bears.
Can I kick it? Yes, you can. 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 Can I kick it?